So we are back yet again. We had some issues with loading the wiki, but it looks like we're good to go, just to confirm some things. But we're gonna go ahead and try a brand new quest, at least for the stream. This quest has been around for quite some time, just for clarity. And then we'll probably do some endless, depending on who's around, or maybe we'll do some other things. I mean, I guess we could try a rare hunt once more. I don't know. I'm not feeling very enthusiastic about them, given how atrocious the last few attempts were. With the exception, of course, being the Halloween cookies. Those are the only times I really got anything. But anyway, from our standpoint, let's go ahead and boot up the game. Make sure all my controls are locked in and good to go. It appears they are. I guess because it's, it'll be forests and caves. It doesn't really super matter who we bring here. I'll probably bring my Rawcast, just because. I can bring in whoever they want if they're looking to join. Let's pause the music so I don't have the overlap like last time. So the quest that we're going to be doing, hopefully is loaded, because otherwise I have a feeling it's never going to boot up, is a retrieval quest. Oh no, it really is not loading. What a time, chat. What a time to not work. Oh no, well, now it's working. Okay, we're good. So it is in episode 1. It's called Rescue from Ragol. So we'll give it a shot. We tried Fragments of a Memory before, which is very situationally good. Otherwise, completing it is a nightmare. So I think we'll try one of those. I could try one of the other ones, but I don't know how that'll go. Since apparently that one is Mines and Ruins, which to me is not the most fun thing to do. In lower difficulties, it seems fine. But the fact that it forces Dark Falls at the end, I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I'll probably skip the other ones, unless they get, like, crazy XP. The reason I wanted to pull this one out in particular is that normally forests and caves are known for being notoriously low in XP because of the starter areas, but they're comparable to TTF. So I'm just kind of curious, what is in this quest? What is that XP per second? Let's find out together. So if you'd like to join in, Chris, forests and caves, I'm going to be bringing in a Rawcast. I know, I don't understand how this quest has this much XP. Because normally I kind of see it and I kind of check it out, like in terms of like, I mentally check out versus I look at it. But no, apparently this quest is just bonkers for some reason. So might as well see what it's like. Oh, speaking of which, apologies, chat, I gotta change the stream title. That way people looking to see what game was chosen actually find out what we're doing. So anyway, let's continue. See Bulletina in the background, lurking around. We'll see Ziggy, episode 1. I'll do King. You'll join in for now? No worries, Chris. I don't want it to get too late for you, so if you do need rest, feel free to take it. Oh, I finally passed you in HP. I've leveled enough, Chris. Look at all that leveling from the other day. Yeah, we're gonna check this thing out. Road to nowhere. So, but the bottom ones... Red and green gem players only? Yeah, I don't think so. Nice try. We're gonna go to Rescue from Ragol. Oh, this is by Tofu Man. Maybe that's why. Hold on, is that the same author that did Terrell's? If so, this is gonna make a lot of sense to me. It is. Chat, now it makes sense. It makes sense, chat. Now that connects the dots. Maybe I should look for more Tofu Man quests. Daft is black as the client. My son David is missing. Please return him safely. Yeah, I was gonna say, see that? I connected the dots. It makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little more research on this author specifically, because I really like his quest. I'm not gonna skip the dialogue here, though. Hello, Tankus. I'm so glad you came. Daft is black. my son, Davin. He's missing. Somewhere on Ragol. Heard a distress signal from him stating he entered the caves. The beasts have him surrounded. Please, can you go save him? It means the world to me, and without him, I don't know what to do. You help rescue him, I'll reward you handsomely. Please hurry. We'll take our time. He can urge us, but that's not gonna make me run any faster. We're gonna go ahead and go to the planet. Welcome to Instant Warp. Are you ready to warp to the next zone? Yes. Please close meshes and wait for other players. Oh. That's different. Okay. I don't know why. Is it because the starting location's different? There's dialogue here. But there's like an actual plot to the side quest, which doesn't usually happen when we play games. That is a lot of Bartles. That is a lot of Bartles. But once we get shifted here, our damage output is gonna go bonkers. There we go. So I'm already loving the enemy density. It's bringing a smile to my face, chat. This is what I want to see. So now I have an alternative for Tyrells. As long as it's not a lot of pan arms, it's gonna end up being a lot of fun. Pan arms are atrocious in single player, unless you're certain character classes. And or really highly geared. But right now, or lilies. Lower difficulty lilies aren't really a problem. Fortunately, they poison instead of insta-kill, which is more manageable. There's a bit of walking, but if every room has like a million waves, I'm okay with it. A bit shorter, but hey, there's some boxes here, I guess. It's weird that they had like the insta-warp. I don't get what the point of that was. Maybe before the fast warp between locations, that was more important, because we could skip it. Oh, I got baited. Just wanted to hit the switch. I mean, I might as well see what's here. Opening this opens up into a switch, so use the switch to get to a switch. Suddenly Rappy. Deploy the surprise Rappy. I think that was mandatory, because the door color matched what was there. That is a lot of enemies. Yeah, so far I'm leaning towards a really hard recommend. We're definitely going to talk about this quest in the quest mock-up / matchup. I'm going to look to see if there's any other kind of like one-offs. And then if for whatever reason, you know, we find out more stuff after we do the video, we can always do follow-ups. I'm planning on possibly doing one each year, just for the updates. Wow, look how many enemies that is in one room. Holy. If it was even beat right now, this would be like single player laser heaven. Let's have the lasers rain down from the heavens. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, we're gonna do a lookup at some point, maybe after the stream, to see if there's any more Tofu Man quests. I really like them. There's no signs of any beasts. Oh, that instantly takes you to the next area. Interesting. So they customize the map in the sense that it lets you teleport. If I do this, then we go to the next area. Interesting. Now we're at the familiar Tyrell's Ego start. I guess they didn't know. I guess they couldn't really remove, like, or they couldn't move the teleport locations, maybe? Like, it's kind of like hard-coded, like it has to be in that one room, and they just didn't want it in the quest. So he's still able to put consoles. Maybe that was the idea behind it. I'm sure it was more for technical limitations than anything else. Oh, we're going this way. We're doing reverse Terrell's ego. Goodbye, the buffs. You will be missed. On the plus side, I'm already at 71 meter. It's crazy. Floor 18. Put a freeze trap down. Allow for some better repositioning. Okay, so instead of a switch there, it's more boxes. So not terrible for boxes so far. I mean, I wouldn't do a box run on this quest necessarily. Okay, what happens if I come back here? Is it oops all ambush? No? Okay, just tame, just boxes. So I'd probably skip this going forward if I were to do this quest again. That particular box set doesn't really interest me. Yeah. I want to see a room of just like 30 enemies, chat. I just want to see the game limits breached. It's not bad. The Rappy there. Is that another teleport? Already? Okay. How are we gonna get that much XP then? I'm confused. How are we gonna get 170 something thousand experience if we're skipping this? I mean, and granted, we're probably doing the dragon, but still. I mean, I guess I'll warp. Wait for the other players. Oh yeah. Now that is a lot of enemies. Hopefully I'm not missing ways to spawn more. I'm at 100 mag blasts, which is good. Charge Gladius, disappointing. Killed one Lily. Kill that thing. The room is big enough, I'm not really bothered by the amount of lilies. Seems like there's a couple safe spots. That is a ridiculous number of enemies. I did not mean to heal with my quick actions. That's kind of unfortunate. Well, it's too far away from them. I thought it was closer. That's fine. Lizard in the back. Unfortunate. Man Arms is over here, right? Oh, we can interestingly skip this room. So you're not forced to fight the Pan Arms. Huh. I mean, that's good. I don't want to. But since I'm here, I might as well finish them. Live Aku. That's interesting. Hopefully we didn't skip any optional fights. So already liking that Pan Arms shows up but is skippable. That's a big plus for me. Strange shows up when I enter the caves. It's creepy in here. Let me know, Chris, when you got Photon Blast 100. Otherwise, we'll redo our buffs. $71, nice. This character's so good at building meter. Kind of unfair. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lily. Goodbye, Ambush Lily. Again, if I could just land charge more consistently. more accuracy. Ooh, almost killed him. I know, one of those rare moments I'm actually using my Vulcans. Although honestly, if I just had rare Vulcans with better hit percentage, I'd probably use them over the charged Vulcans for the most part. I'd rather just land multiple heart attacks if I'm able to versus all specials. I've woke the beasts, they are everywhere. There's a room at the end of the hall, I'll hide there and await rescue. I love it, just beeline for the Lily. Just no ambiguity, like I'm going in. That was a sick dodge. Appreciated the heal. Yeah, that damage is already bonkers. Just like a teeny tiny bit more ATP, and it'd be perfect. Faith in me good. Lily down. Like, again, they're in ways, like, you could play around them pretty easy. It's not like you're suddenly, like, they form a ring around you and you perish kind of things. Like we see in a lot of episode 2 quests. Like, the most here is, like, there's an ambush in the back of the room, I guess. I think it killed the Lily. It's kind of funny. That is a lot of enemies. Got Photon Blast. Alright. I'm gonna come over and use it. Thought that was gonna kill, to be honest. Now this is gonna make the Vulcans a lot better. Nice. Now, can I hurt the pen arms with my current weapon? I can. Wow, red handgun actually doing damage. Close enough. The army of Crimson Assassins is here. Ooh. Let's deal with them real quick. Lily is spawned somewhere. Oh, there it is. Now, that felt like a lot of XP. So we're at 58,000 so far. We still have to somehow get almost another 100k. Which again, it's like the final area must be insane. Because allegedly we're at the teleporter. Strange, Davin should be here. Likely we won't find out there's so many beasts around. New mission objective. Proceed to exterminate all beasts to increase the chances of Davin's escape. Okay. Alright, so I deactivated the laser gate. That led to here. We're going into that. That's a lot of enemy territories. I see a couple traps here and there. The casts actually have a purpose. Potentially protect people here. They're not in like really hard to avoid areas, but it's kind of a nice touch. Where's the Lily? Oh, it's behind you. Found the Lily. Rest in peace, super buff. Two lilies. Found one. Okay. I'm gonna put down a freeze trap as I walk in this room. Wait, was there a second? Oh, there's the second lily. Where was the other lily? Oh, there it is. Oh, it was in the corner. I didn't even see it. Brutal. Shot the lily this time. I focused on the middle one. I thought it was also over there, but I was wrong. Escape jaw drop. I'll probably pick that up. This fight is optional, but we'll still probably do it. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the other pen arm. You're gonna have to Zalore it if you want to do any damage. Just remember, these things are too tanky. Otherwise, you'll just be doing zeros all day long. Healing Circle. Wow, it's already kind of nice to cast. I get all my traps back. And that's not bad for beginner players either. And immediately an ambush. Well, then I might as well just go trap crazy. So we could leave this room. I'm gonna choose not to. Right, Chan? I mean, and the XP is right next to the healing circle. I don't have any reason to leave yet. I'm gonna go back, get the healing circle, and then we're gonna move on. Got about a minute left on the super buffs. Another area to teleport to, which is another console. And custom item rooms, kind of interesting. We'll wait for the other players to use it. Dragon? Okay. We were in the caves, but apparently not. We circled outside, we're like, hold on, we didn't fight a boss. We're actually not doing some endless, right? We're playing yet another quest. It is actually kind of interesting so far. Somebody in the chat recommended a new retrieval quest. And so far, I mean, as you can see, we're averaging on just forests and caves close to 70 experience a second, which is pretty high for only forests and caves. So I think I might end up giving this a recommend for players that are just trying to get through Ultimate and maybe can't do mines or ruins, or even prior to then. I mean, it's just a lot of enemies. But if you're interested, Gray, after this, we'll probably do some endless. Yeah, so far this quest is very interesting. So we went to forest, we went to caves, and we're gonna go back to forest. We're going on the grand tour, apparently. I'll wait for the buff from Chris. I got PB, but no buffs. So allegedly we'll get 170,000 experience from this quest, which is a lot. 66, okay. Arkuma says, what endless quest? I'm gonna say hop in and join at some point. You cast can use some experience? Sure. I'll play my raw cast because that'll be traps and a good ID for it. But welcome Arkuma, hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's a endless series of quests for episode 1 and 2. We've been playing them for the past few streams. They've been really fun. Right now we're trying a quest that somebody recommended to see if it'll make the quest list. Because I always like to broaden my horizons when it comes to quest choice, because I do get very bored playing the same quests over and over again. And so far, this has my approval. As you can see, the enemy density is bonkers. Like, look at the monster list. So, like, it barely contain it. Surprisingly, not seen a lot of moth fists, but still a lot of generic enemies. Another escape doll. I'll take one of those. Oh, I'm out of room. What a profound sadness moment. Don't need a dye fluid, by the way. Where does it want us to go? Do we have to interact with this thing at all? No. Oh, that's right. This door will open. Okay. I have so many escape dolls, chat. I need to figure out what to do with some of them. I'm probably gonna have to bank a few. You hit me with the back-to-back. That was brutal. Brutal and rude. So, I guess to explain the Endless Quest for people that might have missed it, essentially it is randomized floors. The enemy positions are not random. Some rooms have healing circles. It's randomized whether or not you get invincibility at the start of the floor. And you have objectives to increase the timer. You start with up to 30 minutes, minus 5 minutes per additional player. And essentially, every 10 floors is a boss, 20 floors is a clear. And it's pretty fun. So if you're just looking for enemy rares, it's probably my new favorite way of doing it. Like, it's not, quote-unquote, the most efficient thing for a specific item. But when you take a look at something like Yellow Boss, which has, like, B101, S-Red Arms, Guardiana, Spread Needle. Oh, you got Photon Blast? Let's use it. Ooh, barely got in. You know, all of your crazy things, your Red Sabers, your Heavenly Arms, like, it has so much in one ID. Excalibur. Might as well just go for every rare at once, right, chat? Why choose? And it spawns the waves pretty close together. There's not a lot of movement at all. It's just basically one room, 3 spawns. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a live Aku, taking up inventory space for me. There's a ton of things. Oh, there's the Moth Verts. I was just talking about them. The Verts and the Vists. So if anybody would like to hop in, we'll be doing it after we finish this quest. Imagine we're getting closer to the end of this one. So many items to pick up. So how do we open this? You're logged on now. We'll probably be like, if I had to guess, another 10 minutes. Because we need to get another 50k experience or so. So take your time, enjoy the quest for what it is. This apparently got ambushed back there. Let's protect him. Now, see, I was wondering how we were going to get that much XP because we didn't come to these rooms. Now it makes sense. We just do them out of order. That's fine. I'm gonna come near the purple gate, see what happens. Oh, there's another healing circle and an ambush. Fine, we don't need to see our character. We just gotta believe. So I could just go wild with traps. So 2 healing circles back to back is a really strong appeal for new characters or casts. Yeah, it's pretty good. It means I could just kind of throw them out willy-nilly. And given the number of enemies, that is helpful. I say, there's probably another wave or two. If not, I'll just go to the healing circle. Yeah, kind of what I thought. Even more materials. Nice. I guess I'll go restore since there's a bit of downtime. I was gonna say, there's a bit of downtime, I might as well restore. One game, there we go. We're up to 18 freeze traps, kinda nice. So still need to get a lot of XP. I'm imagining we're gonna fight the worm boss to make up a big chunk of it. But if there is no worm boss, then it could be a little longer than 10 minutes. That is a bonkers amount of enemies. This is like Hunter Heaven. Photon drop. I mean, look at that, chat. Like 10 plus targets? How often do you get rooms where you can actually use the sword and possibly not be able to hit everything? Like, that's crazy. I have way too many items on me. I need to figure out what I want for the photon drop. I might have to actually sadly give up Escape Doll. Actually, I could give up a defense material over that. I don't really want those. Yeah, we gotta put some of them away. I was playing Endless earlier, so my inventory is fully clogged. So, there's multiple doors. What if I go to this one first? Oh, this is the item room. There's probably not any enemies in here. We saw this from the other side. Oh no, there's still delts. Oh, it's the... Oh, whoa. It is like the Terrell's Ego ambush. Gotcha. Only with somehow more enemies than Terrell's Ego. Yeah, look at that. We're at almost 80 experience a second on just forests and caves. Like, think about how much raw XP that is in order to achieve that. Very silly stuff. I'm so sorry, Escape Doll. I need the luck material more. I might as well check for a photon drop. Or a material. Those are fun. Okay. Well, hello there. So far, I don't see a reason not to recommend this quest. It's fun, it's different than just spamming Terrells all day long. If you want some cave rares, you can get cave rares. It even has skippable pan arms. It seems like decently thought out. And I love monster heavy seeds for dungeons and stuff like that. I'm imagining a lot will happen if I open these and then try to take them. Yeah. That's about what I thought. So we're gonna find every optional fight. We had 2 rooms we didn't even need to go to if we're just looking to clear. But again, from my standpoint, we want to kill everything. So if we're playing with a team, like a team of 4 people, some people can split the rooms. So do the optional rooms and then converge back over here. Not too bad. Two switches and a fire trap guarding it? Interesting. Where's my character aiming? Thank you. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. There's a switch over there. Guessing one of them is a fake switch, so this one should be the real one. I'll hit the fake switch as well. Apparently just summons more enemies? Okay. Yeah, I have no problems with that. Feeling a lot better? That's good to hear, Gray. Recovery is important. Alright, so because you hit the real switch, this thing is now accessible. Where's this gonna take us? Welcome to Insta-Warp. Sure. I've not seen this used at any other quest. But as you can see, it takes you to some very random locations. Imagine this is gonna be a big ambush room, right? Why, hello there. Look at how many enemies this is, chat. Look at this. You don't even see this much in Terrells. Like, this is out of control. The XP here is crazy, and it's easy XP too. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully they can resolve your internet issues with the rewire. Red Saber, but no stats. Disappointing. So we're at 150,000. You got PB. We can use it soon. Oh, I didn't kill it. I thought it was dead. Is there another wave? I'm gonna use it as soon as I see another wave. No? Okay, then I'm gonna hold on to it. Because clearing with a mag would actually just be such a time save. Destroy all these. There's the optional enemies. Nah, they're not worth using it on. We're almost done. Got to play Dragon's Dogma. It's pretty fun. I don't think I've played that before. To hear that it's fun. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so we're gonna mag blast the next room. I know there's an audio delay, but well, we'll deal with these, I guess. I'm waiting for like a big wave. I don't want just like 3 enemies. When I see the wall of text, this is probably good enough, actually. Oh, too slow. Oh, that's why you don't use the bazooka. That attack animation is so bad. Too much hit delay. Bazooka trolling. Rip bazooka. Playing in a prep for Dragon Dog in this too. Okay. I don't know what the game's about at all, so I have no comments. No worries, Chris, it happens. Just make sure to buff yourself, that's all. There we go. We're getting towards the end. Another huge wave. So Confused Trap is definitely my friend here. There is way too much to fight here with freeze traps. Unless we're in a 4-man squad. And even then, there's so many here, I don't even know if 4 people with spread needles would be enough. Like, just look at what's happening on the screen. Basic medieval fantasy where a dragon shows up and curses you by stealing your heart. Okay. Is it like a slower style action RPG? I'm assuming it's not turn-based. I don't know if it's like a Monster Hunter or just more generic action RPG. But in terms of like combat, I'm assuming there's not like a parry system, but I guess we'll learn today. Dark Souls and Monster Hunter. Okay, I wasn't too far off from expectations. So far no refills on the traps, but if there's a healing circle in the next room, doesn't matter. We're almost at the cap of XP, so we have to almost be done with this quest. I think there's about maybe 9k more we can get. There'd be like 2 big rooms. 2 barbels? Why only 2? What a weird choice. Dark Souls is a challenge for rushing into an area full of enemies will get you slaughtered. Okay. So they went really custom with this quest, but I'm still having fun with it, so... About 82 experience a second on average, with just 2 players. It would be much higher with 4. So pretty good numbers we're seeing here. Wow, I can't believe it. So if I were to do this quest twice, I level most of the time until like 140-ish. Because I mean that's gonna be over 350,000. It looks like we're finishing off. I think this will be the final teleport. Been entertained since you started this week. Sounds like it's got the gray seal of approval. I mean, just look at the XP. Oh, was I looking at single player or multiplayer XP? Oh no, because we're past the number I was looking at. Oh no. Look at the XP, chat. 181,000 in a single quest. Keep in mind, this is only forests and caves. This isn't ruins. Bonkers. Bonkers XP, chat. Yeah, this is getting a hard recommend. I'll do this one for sure in the future. If I'm just looking for, there's even more enemies. Crazy. If we're looking to just get Easter eggs, I think this would be a really good high enemy density quest. So definitely worth mentioning. And it's also just the early areas more, so it's a little better than Terrell's in some regards. I'm gonna go ahead and dump all my monomates. I don't think I need them. But I think the quest is now over. I guess we'll find out. A diamate. Enough. Secondary mission complete. Beast extermination increase the odd of return. You will be teleported shortly. Okay. Calvisham apparently has played it, completed it many times. So it sounds like it's gotten many seals of approval. I don't really play games like Dark Souls, to be honest with you. But I know there's a lot of people in the chat that play it. But sharing the love and information is always useful. And fine. Do the sharing here. 2 photon drops, a mind material, power, luck, a song, 4 HP material. That's pretty good. It's not fair to call it Dark Souls. I'm not gonna call it anything. I've never played the game. More items soon. So let's see, chat. Let's talk to the man and see what happens. Did the sun even return? You were unable to find Davin, but you were able to exterminate the majority of the beasts. That's great news. Now we'll see Davin again soon. Thank you for all your hard work. Collect your reward at the counter. Did we fail the objective? It's a shame you're unable to find Davin. Maybe you should go alone next time? Oh. Oh, so you can't see the ending of the quest unless you play single player, but you get 30,000, which is still really good. Okay. I mean, like, that's annoying for people that want to complete it, but from the standpoint of the quest itself, I have no issues with it. Chat, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to do some endless. Let's make a game. Ziggy, endless. Password is king, as per usual. You'll be a minute. Okay, as long as someone has some kind of buff, we're good. If Chris wants to bring in his Ragol again, people feel free to choose whatever they want. Horses are somewhat useful, but all rangers is bonkers good. Level 82 character. Is this gray? Seeing dancing. Says maybe. So let's get some people in here. So Chris will join, I'm presuming, with the Ragol. If anybody's looking in for another slot, if they'd like to play for... We'll take a break on the Endless at some point. We're not going to just keep going and going and going, because I know people have to drop in and out, even though the point of the quest is to keep going and going. So people want to play for about an hour or so. I would say probably hop in. Because it's probably going to take about 25-30 minutes to get through one loop, and then we might do a second loop. And then if somebody happens to need to drop off after one loop, we'll just reset it. Those are the expectations for the quest. Let me just make sure I'm all maxed out. I got 2 Scape Dolls. I don't have my Heaven Punisher again. But I think that's okay. I just gotta use more Charge Vulcan. Chris is here. So we're gonna give last call for anybody looking to join in and have some fun with the quest. But it is highly recommended. It's probably one of my favorite in the series so far of the quests that we've tried. God abilities. No arm units left. Oh no, I have one. I must have put it back after the stream and forgot. Okay, there we go. Now I have my like 20-something extra accuracy. Well, 25, I guess, because I didn't count. So that is going to make my life much easier, because I kept missing things in Ruins. Got my V101 for a little extra damage, so my ATP is still pretty good. Evasion, not that important. Defense, somewhat important for ignoring all damage. For the damage challenges. Got a Heavenly ability on. Not too shabby. I should level from one loop of the quest, and that'll balance out my stat line a bit better. Hopefully we'll get another accuracy. So again, last call for people looking to join in. It's pretty fun. We're gonna go through forests, mines, caves, ruins. Probably beat up poor dragon boss again. Just straight up bully the boss. Let's sort our inventory. Probably good enough. I mean, I got 2 safety revives. I got a Baran's launcher with no hit. I probably should roll it so it's just a little bit better. I mean, I should get it guaranteed with 1 photon crystal at least, so 10% hit should not be like a big ask. Because I've already seen, like, I'm missing the threshold by just, like, barely any amount. I guess while we wait for Gray, I'm gonna do a couple 1K gambles. Got a die mate. That way I can at least say I tried for the Saturday gamble, because I didn't get a chance to last night. Armor, disappointing. Antidote. Not great items so far. I'm looking for cure units or 3 seals, preferably. Got a shield. It's like a 3 seals, but not really. Frame, don't care about that. Alright. Now that Gray's back, this is our final gamble. I'm gonna go sell these items, and I guess we'll get going. So we tried on-stream gambles. Indeed we are, we're just waiting for you. Let's go. Let's proceed to the quest. $634 health. That might make Ruins a little risky, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna go to VR, and at the bottom of the list is Endless Episode 1. Do that. Skip dialogue. Let's begin. Avoid death. Again, it's just kind of one of those things where you would hope we would be able to do it. Somebody found something. Zesta? We're playing on YOLO ID, so maybe one of us will get Excalibur. It's proof. We did get one in the last stream. Shoutouts to Calvisham for coming in and sniping the Excalibur. It's the hit and run of rares. But GG to Calvisham. I think he has one per character now, so he doesn't have to swap. He has to unlock it still. Anyway, next area. Avoid taking damage. Let's protect people. We want to play it cautiously to get the most amount of time possible. Let's avoid the hit if we're able. We're trying to put some freeze traps down. Uh-oh. Getting smacked around. Rest in peace the time ooh, rest in peace the time bonus. Oof. Yeah, you gotta be super careful. It's definitely easier as Ranger, for sure. Only 30 seconds added instead of 90. Should be fine for the first wave. After that, we'll see where it goes. Avoid death. That's not too bad. I'll probably do that one. Oh, I can't hit them. Weird. I guess they got frozen too quickly for me. That wasn't in the room. That's fine, though. Got other things to play. So I'll try to let you know whenever we're coming up to a room that has a healing circle. So far, we haven't come across one. Pull them all together. Put a fire trap down. Wow, that's still not enough to kill. That's crazy. I guess the heavenly power, I'm starting to feel the lack of it. There we go. Regen some health by standing still. Lure the Sinnohs together, hopefully. There we go. As long as no one dies, we should end up with another 90-second bonus. Because we came in with 3 people, I think we started at 20 minutes? So we're going above our time total, which is good. Avoid healing. Well, that's kind of brutal. We're going to confuse trap this room. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we temporarily have invincibility due to the glow around our feet. So we can afford to play a little risky for a bit. I think on average it lasts at least 6 seconds. I could just assume for 6 seconds I could just go bonkers if I want to. What a relieving feeling to not miss the Merlands anymore. So here's our chances at some spread needle. Rest in peace. On my screen, nothing was near you. So I'm like, I don't even know what to say to that. I can't protect you from the invisible enemy. Too powerful. Oh no, the confuse trap! No! No, I was freezing the sorcerer. Oh no, where's the sorcerer? That's bad. I don't want to get negated by him, so I'm like, he needs to die. Highest priority. I don't care about confuse trapping the rest of the room. We're good. Recovery had. Put another freeze trap down. Ugh. No, the confused traps. Oh, I don't want to get megated. Please don't megate me. Okay, there we go. We're good. There we go. Yeah, there's certain waves where I don't care which one it is. The sorcerer, I care. I'm like, he needs to be frozen. Unless we have like super buffs, then it doesn't matter. Because that thing getting a turn is horrendous. Big time penalty, but that's fine. Avoid taking damage. Against Barans, that'll be interesting. Okay. Confused trapping the brands, okay. At least the other ones are not fighting us. Continue further. I think it doesn't matter for this. I'll just do some fire traps. Yeah, if I don't see the heavy priority stuff, like, I will freeze, I think, the Barans most of the time, and Sorcerer. Sometimes Del Saber. I don't really have a preference. I'll do it on Sinnohs as well, but if they happen to get confused, it's not a big deal. But, like, for now, I want to save some of my freeze traps. So at least there's enough targets for them to punch something. That's probably okay. Only the Barans, I fear. Another Tri-Mage? Sure, we'll take one of those. On the pool. So I'm at PB 100. So we should do checks to see how close people are to maxing. 89, 76, okay. A couple more rooms then. Avoid healing. I mean, I guess I'll put down it. Oh no! Ray dropped. Rest in peace, Gray. I think we'll just reset to grab Gray back in. We'll finish the wave, though. Unfortunate. There we go. Deal with these enemies. And we'll just slash lobby after this. You got like an okay distance into the quest. Almost at our first boss. Let's slash lobby. We got a little taste of Endless. Let's try it again. Hope that doesn't happen again. I'm not sure. I have never crashed on a non-boss thing to my knowledge. I've had it like disconnect me, but not like crash going in between. So far, I think you're the first person to, I think, get booted mid-quest. We had some scares with Hellcleave. Yeah. we always get worried for Hellcleave whenever the bosses come. But that's kind of normal. It's like it all F4'd itself. Interesting. So game is back up. Yeah, take the opportunity to restock. We'll keep going. This crits will be a minute. I might as well just restock my Dimates. I thought about not doing it, but I guess. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Pretty nice. I guess if we have to level Gray in the future, we could try using retrieval quests going forward. Just because it's a level that other people would be able to participate. As far as it's not super hard to clear with a old character. Whereas like ruins and mines are nightmarish for new characters. Wait a little bit. Once Gray is ready, we'll proceed. I don't think anybody else is hopping in, unfortunately. Might be still too early in the day. Maybe give it like a half hour, people will be here. Let's see. Do some other things. The username is awkward to say, but you're more than welcome to join. Just use the password of King, all lowercase. You can hop in. But we'll take a fourth player. Yeah, Murphy might be resting from work and things like that. Level 200. Well, that's not the level I thought you were going to be coming in here. But the more assistance, the more the merrier. Do it. Thank you for joining. Let's do some Endless for sure. That is a lot of DPS potentially from a level 200 character. It's very flattering to have high-level people in the group. Uh-oh, it's stuck on somebody. There we go. Skip dialogue, yes. I'll call you Big. Big with the big levels and the big damage. 1500 health. That is also a lot of health. Not too worried about Big's survivability. I'll put it that way. Avoid death. Well, as long as we kill the Lily, I think that'll happen. Yeah, I gotta restat my character slightly. Get a nice little V501 just for this area. Some guaranteed paralysis. Because now I have the accuracy to land the hits. Before I did not. The Baran's launcher. Ooh, what a damage use. 90 seconds, okay. What's the next objective? Avoid death again? Well, with friends like this, of course we're gonna avoid death for the most part. Just gotta protect Proto / Gray in the chat. Be good. Kill the Indie Belra. Back to Spread Needle Central. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Cool. Didn't quite get them. I'm gonna put another freeze trap down. There we go. Satisfying. HP material. I'll go pick that up for somebody else later. Where is the sorcerer? Hello, Mr. Sorcerer. I'd like you to not grant or me get people. So if you would kindly perish. There we go. Seeing ooh, escape doll. I'll definitely pick that up for this kind of quest. Next room. I'm at 27 mag blast / PB. Avoid taking damage. We'll do our best. Rangers sticking near each other will help. Just blast everything that gets vaguely near us. The only thing we gotta work. Oh, I was gonna say the only thing we have to look out for is Hildebrand's out damage. Just get rid of their stupid lightning ball attack. I think there's one more that'll drop down. Yeah, we're a pretty good ID for this, so hopefully we'll end up getting another Excalibur. Yesterday we helped somebody get one. 15 seconds added. I'll check the boxes real quick. No photon drop. Avoid healing. Yep. What chat? Whatever. On this one, yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid the lasers. I was saying as I was stuck in the Vulcan animation. Rest in peace. Yeah, unfortunately 600 HP is not enough for Ruins. I feel like what we've been observing is that if you're at like 740, you'll live. If you're lower, you just tend to get crit and die randomly. Such is the nature of Ruins. I'm probably gonna stand up here for my final area, just because I know everything will get stuck up here. So I'm just gonna wait for stuff to kind of spawn in and freeze them if needed. Give them a minute. It's easy for me to defend the stairs if I need to. Uh-oh. They had time for buff to wear off. Okay. Deal with you. Another escape doll. Sure. I'll also go near the chat for potentially a buff. Nice freeze trap. Do this and run. Like, I don't want to get hit. That is a lot of DPS. Pretty solid. Avoid healing, defeat enemies within 75 seconds for bonus objective. Well, I'm gonna lure the Sinnohs down and then go into a freeze, I think. There we go, nice and clean. There should be, I think, a Baran spawning in the corner at some point. We're gonna lure them towards us again. Deal with that enemy real quick. I forgot where the Brands was, but that's fine. We got a freeze trap for them. Even froze the Sinnoh blue. Oh, he's coming in. Sinnoh wants to murder. Nicely done, nicely done. Avoid death. Again, that's the objective every time we're in ruins. That'll buy me some time to reposition. Ooh, that damage. Yeah, we were talking earlier, Big. I'm not sure if you caught that portion of the stream. We're trying to compile recommended quests for new players, leveling, etc. So we tried out a retrieval quest earlier, which was quite nice. This so far, I think, has been my favorite random find. Yeah, I'm gonna let the freeze trap go off. Oh, the confuse trap. That's scary. It's like, they were already there. That's fine. I was out of range of them. Let's go ahead and confuse trap real quick. I deserve getting hit in the face there. I deserve that. Oh, did he teleport? Regen some health by standing still, which doesn't count towards any penalties, which is nice. By Cannabin. Somebody healed me. So I'm at 100 PB. But in case people don't have the stream up, I'll put 100. 79, 67. Avoid taking damage. 26. Okay. We need at least 2 people with it. The third person is nice, but maybe greedy, and the other person can donate. Yeah, I was gonna say, exactly. The 3-person one is definitely what I'm looking for, because that'll last us the entirety of the run once we get it. Took damage there, my bad, chat. I underestimated how much health that thing had. Should have just looked at the meter. Freeze trap time. There we go. Easy peasy. Saw some charge weapons, but nothing too crazy. Void death. Well, as long as the Lily dies, that should be guaranteed. The one that I don't like, where it's like avoid damage, but then it's like the slimes. It's like the worst feeling. You're like, you know they're gonna stop you from comboing at some point. DT slime spawn point. Yeah, but I think with where they are, aren't they too far away to hit both? Because normally when they do the slimes, they put them in the opposite corners. There's like one like diagonal of each other. I mean, I guess you could do a beeline. The range is pretty big. It should still hit. Interesting. I guess if you're ready for the slime room, I guess we could do it. Yeah, exactly. Because unfortunately, they kind of like block the slimes. We're at the first boss. Okay. Well, if this is Dragon, we're I was gonna say, this should pretty much build our meters, so we should end up with like a shifted D-band buff. Be pretty crazy. Avoid healing, sure. Latina healed. Rip the bonus points. So I guess we'll see if we get a Holy Ray. Oh no, healing. I don't think the boss fight is done. That might count as... Yeah, that counted as a lot of penalties. Ooh, should have waited. Yeah, okay, got PB. Yeah, big oops to the heal. 98, okay, we'll go one more room, because then we'll have triple Mag Blast. Yeah, the boss fight wasn't done, so just be careful when that happens. Afterwards, it's fine. We appreciate the restock for sure. Oh yeah, you're at 100. Once we're done with the room, we'll just safely do it together. We'll have a little kumbaya around the warp. We'll just activate it. Alright. I'll use twins. I know there's a chat delay, so I'm gonna use twins. Everybody else can join in. There we go. Big buff time. Or Big 23. I'm expecting all the damage here. That is quite an emo. I was gonna say that Rappy was about to get destroyed. It woke up and it just exploded. Photon drop, nice. Avoid healing. It's not too bad in this area. Now, fortunately, this room has a guaranteed healing circle. So go trap Mad if you got them. 1500 on the charge. Wow. That was some big damage, chat. Oh, 900 a bullet? Oh my gosh. They're getting deleted. Help them, chat. They need assistance. I got the deleted enemy button. Wow, 1,000 on a single bullet. Crazy. I didn't even see the claw there, but it exploded. So there's gonna be like a wave of 3 Merlin near the top of the room. That's where we're gonna converge. So along the northernmost door, or the door that normally leads to falls, I guess it's technically east on this map, there should be a healing circle. So we're gonna take advantage of that. Speaking of, time to get that healing circle. Yeah, give me those traps back. Excellent. I'll wait for everybody, because it's worth just grouping up. Looks like we're good. Void death. In Forest, one would only hope, chat. Just every time I see that, I'm just like, come on, what are we, like level 10 somehow in Ultimate? Like, it's fine. We're a group of like 79 shifted D-band warriors, it's fine. Anyway, time for some crazy XP a second. For people interested in the statistics, we just got up to 109 XP a second. So it's still like a little under a TTF, but consequently, the trade-off for that is we are getting a ton of photon drops and or rare chances. So we're going to be doing a lot of this, I think, with drop rate up and rare week. Rare week is up. Unfortunately, rare enemy doesn't impact this one. It's very silly. Void healing. Okay. That sorcerer, I think, was 2 shots. Wow. That's damage is bonkers. Okay, we got the lone indie Belra. Wow, I don't consistently hit them even with the Heavenly Arms. That's kind of brutal. You know what? You didn't die, and that's the important thing. You're left with 23 health. We call that Hucast privilege. Nice. Don't use Meseta? Okay. I mean, I don't use my charge as often as I should, so it does not impact me whatsoever. At least now I'm able to hit the Del Saber, because that was kind of gross how unhittable that was for me. You got a little help by standing still. Just a normal wave. Hopefully we can get more spread needles for people. Oh, I finally leveled. 4 defense, 4 attack, 1 ATA, 3 of 8. Nice. I mean, every accuracy counts versus the Del Sabers. I'm gonna put down a fire trap. Hopefully that hits. Oh, I almost died. I clipped the Lily a little too slowly, but I didn't die. That's the important part. I should have died, but I didn't. We got 9 minutes of buff left and only 3 areas between us and the boss. So feeling pretty confident we'll clear. Something tells me, chat. I think we'll be okay. I feel bad if it's gonna be Dragon though. Like that boss stands no chance. At least give us like Bolt Up or something. Just give us the XP. We don't need Dragon. Dragon is a really fun one to get at floor 10. Because it means basically 3 players are always gonna get PB no matter what. 90 seconds, not too shabby. Boy taking damage. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna deal with the dragon. Gotta look out for the lilies, and then I think we're good. Okay. Now I gotta look for the nano dragon, wherever it landed. Oh, there it is. Cat already got it, never mind. Just kidding. Since I know that we're basically at the end anyway, and I leveled up, I should be going crap crazy. They're 90 seconds. Okay, we're making time. Oh no, Boltina. Rip. Lily too powerful. Yeah, it's spawned behind you. You can kind of play around it, but it's tricky if you haven't seen the room before. Oh, it's spawned inside the Crimson Assassin. Would Spread Needle have hit it? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that sucks. I guess you could try to Robarda, I guess if you're desperate. Something like that. Branch of Paku Paku? Interesting. I'm just trying to think of something that would pierce if you get in that scenario again. We got 7 minutes to delete the boss. Oh, you didn't have Spread Needle equipped. Yeah, that might have also worked. But hey, at least the boss should basically be dead. It's all off. I mean, I guess I'll stun lock it, quote unquote. I have the most ATP. Presumably, with the Spread Needle, for clarification. There we go. Should be dead, yeah. We got such a big buff that it's like basically GG. I mean, I even have PB again. So if I'm really desperate to avoid damage, it should be fine. Yeah, don't worry about the items. I got the Sunlock. I take that responsibility as player one. I'm not missing my heart attack anymore, which is good. Take that excellent XP. Congrats, by the way, going all the way to... Oh, I like that one where it's like, give me the rare. I like that emote. But I was gonna say, congratulations on Ray in the chat hitting 85 with Proto. I believe they started at 82. So pretty good progress. We get a small intermission. We can restock our items. And I guess we'll just keep going. Sell this. Use that many items? Yeah, I used one Monomate the whole time. Cat's been pretty much on the ball when it came to buffs and healing. So, got no complaints there. Put away some other items. Don't need these. I also don't technically need my telepipes. I could put them in my bank just for another slot. It's not a terrible idea. Oh, apparently I have 10 in my bank already, so I could just sell the other 9. Then we'll meet outside the shop where the yellow thing is, and we'll go to the next stage. Teleportation Lab 2 will begin. As a reminder for people that haven't played before, it will full restore all of your traps. So at least I don't have to run to the nurse every time in between, because that would have been kind of annoying. A nice little quality of life. And as always, we emote as we wait near it, because it makes us become visible briefly. Yeah, there we go. Emoted up. Go ahead and do some things. Do some cartwheels. I think once Gray touches the gold thing, we're good to go. There we go. And let's proceed. I still don't know what this is, but it's the happy lobby. I guess as we wait for people to load in, okay. It's like a little Easter egg. I don't know what its purpose is, other than maybe waiting if you're loading too fast. Pretty funny though. Maybe I'll have one of my stream startup songs be that song. For some reason in Ephinea, they completely exposed the music files. So you can just play them, or replace them, however you want to do it. If there's any songs in the lobby you like, technically, just like almost literally an MP3 format. Kill. I'm gonna wait a little bit for them to get closer and then punish. Nice. Oh, I got hit once, unfortunate. Sorcerer teleported away from me. Didn't save him though. What the? What was that claw doing? Why is he not target? Why was he not targetable? What was that? That was so bizarre. He ascended to like twice my character height. I can't say I've seen that before. He's living his own journey. Normally he kind of travels in like, I guess like a sine wave fashion, where it's got like the gradual ups and downs. But that one he just went straight vertical. Silence Claw, whatever. Reposition a little bit here. So potentially some chances at red swords here, or a Gurren potentially with hit. I have a mix of both, but Shuren and Gurren together can sometimes produce some nice results for hunters. With losing Miseta, okay. I got the gun bug where it doesn't fire the bullets properly. I think I'll stick on the right side, so that way I can kill the lilies, so people don't have to worry about them. Perfect. And then if I stay roughly in the middle, I can punish the next spawn of lilies. Let's go ahead and do so. It's interesting that they're just close enough that Spread Needle will hit. I feel like that was probably on purpose. And let's get Escape Doll for our troubles. 90 seconds added. So we're plus 5 minutes overall. Very silly. Oh, avoid death. Yeah, we're just gonna clean up everything here. Looks like another level up for Gray. I'm sure Gray is happy that the Q cast is starting to get more powerful. Just a little extra defense, a little bit of health. Putting you slowly outside of the ruins insta-kill range. Congrats on that. 90 seconds added again, and that was a very fast clear. Avoid death. Okay. So I still have like 13 freeze traps. I'll burn a couple here just to get it safer. That is not aimed properly. There we go. A little better. Yeah, those Del Sabers I still kind of struggle to hit, but at least with freeze trap. Oh, I was gonna say, at least with freeze trap, it's not too hard. Is that a Rabarda 29? I should probably pick that up for new players. Where's that at? Rest in peace, the bugs. It's either 20 or 29. I'll double check in a moment. Rose the Sorcerer. No grants for you. Get denied. There we go. Yeah, I can't even land the other attacks on Del Saber. Too dodgy. Sounds like we got the bonus. We're doing super, super good. Unfortunately, back there are chests if you are interested, but nothing too crazy behind the waterfall, unfortunately. No, by all means. I did the same thing. Hold on a second. Family's calling me unexpectedly. I'm gonna go hide in the corner for a second because I gotta take the call. Big apologies. Sorry about that, chat. Unfortunately, I have to go after this next floor. I was not expecting family to need me for something. So we'll finish up the floor. So definitely big apologies for that. I was planning to go at least another like 40-50 minutes. But they need me for something. Unfortunately, Endless will have to come to an end. Yeah, been having fun so far. Again, still pretty crazy XP. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to slash lobby here. So I'm gonna, I guess, give the sign off for the stream because unfortunately I gotta do stuff. So what are we gonna do next time? So tomorrow I think will be more PSO. We're gonna do some more Endless to make, especially to make up for the interruption here. And we'll see where it goes from there. I have work, I think, around 11-ish, maybe 11:30. So it'll be at least 2 hours of Endless, and then probably a small break, and then more Endless. And we'll see where it goes from there. I'd just like to thank everybody for joining. Hopefully you had fun, or it was cut a little short. But in terms of quest expectations, I think that new retrieval quest definitely gets a seal of approval. So highly recommend you check it out if you're looking to level on your own. Otherwise, we're at the point in the video on the VOD I'm sure many of you are aware of, and that is saying goodbye to YouTube. So if you got to this point in the video, I'd like to thank you for watching and see you again next time.